Hey colorful people, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be discussing a passive income you can do at home, and that is reading books and giving honest feedback on the books you read, giving a honest review. The site I use is called OnlineBookClub. If you want to learn more about that site, continue watching this video. So first we type in Online Book Club and let's click on get paid to read books, and it should bring you to this page where you sign up with your email to start reviewing books. No, they claim that you cannot quit your day job because this is not a get rich quick scheme. You're eligible to do a review. After your first review, it won't be paid, but after that one you can get paid reviews from anywhere between $5 to $60 per review. That is if they accept your review. So you type in sign up for free right here with your email, and they disclaim that it is free and you won't be charged. So let's go back. I'm going to sign into my account. This is my account right here. So let's go to the guidelines for joining the company and for doing reviews. It is advised that you read the whole page before selecting a book to review. After first clicking to accept a review, you will then choose the format in which you want to receive the book before confirming. Once confirmed, you cannot change the format. So the formats are like PDF, Mobi, EPUB, and most phones or whatever device you're using, most of them can have PDF reader on them. So your first review won't be a paid review. You'll be getting a free book as payment for the review. So you'll be given deadlines in which the final review is needed. So first you have 1 hour to confirm that you download the book. Then you have about 3 weeks to read and send in your review. If you do not like the book, you can select that you do not like the book and you don't wish to continue reading it. Then you will have to explain why you do not want to finish reading this book, why the book is so bad. So the authors can get a little critique, so they can tweak what is to tweak, fix up what to fix up, and all that. When reading, you must take notes with page and location numbers of all the typos, spelling errors, grammar errors, grammatical errors, up to 10. So if you see more than 10, you're only required to note the first 10. You have to write them down, type them somewhere on your phone, type them somewhere on your computer. They can copy and paste them later on. You're also required to take note of where you see profane language or vulgar language, religious content, and the level of sexual content. So probably because they want to know if the book is suitable for a younger audience or not. And some people don't like reading books with profane language, so you need to take notes of that as well. It is very important that you carefully read the book. Carefully read the book. Do not speed or skim read. Take notes while you read so you can use those notes later when you write your review. So you make sure that you take notes of all the things that you should take notes of. So if you don't remember, you can always go back to the guidelines and check on what you should take notes on. This is a really quick, well, not really quick, but it's a fun way to make some money, especially if you like reading and you like writing and you normally read books for free anyway. Why not read and get paid in American currency, US dollars? If you dislike reading a book a lot, you do not have to finish reading it. There's an option you can click on the review team page to say that you do not want to finish the book. You will be asked to give a short paragraph explaining why you did not like the book enough to finish reading it. That will be given to the author as constructive criticism. There is no penalty for occasionally choosing not to finish a book. However, if it becomes excessive, it may affect your score. At this time, failing to complete 30% or more of reviews will lead to a penalty on your reviewer score. You don't want your reviewer score to go down, since that is the score that will determine how much you get paid. So if you're at a higher score, you get higher paying books to read. If you finish reading the book, you are expected to write a review of it. We give you a free copy of the book in exchange for a review. So Online Book Club pays for that book that you get for free to read. So it is expected that you write the review. So if you do that, you don't want to write a review, do not join, because they have to pay for the books. So you're expected to rate the book on a scale from 1 to 4, with 1 being the least and 4 being the highest stars. And they give the format of how to do it, how to write it in the review. The review does not have to be positive. If you didn't like the book, but you still finish reading it, then give it a bad rating and a general negative review, but still give it a review. Just say what you didn't like about it and what could be improved about the book. Read the whole book carefully. Read the whole book carefully. Do not skim read or speed read through the book. Reviews must be in good English with correct spelling and grammar. So the minimum length for a review is 400 words and 300 words for a children's book. The maximum length is 800 words and the review should be at least 5 paragraphs. Make sure that you check your spelling and your grammar. My first review was poor. I got only about 54% on that review because I had a lot of spelling errors, well, not spelling errors, grammatical errors in my first review. But that's what got accepted. And you need to note what you liked about the book, what was positive about the book, and what you did not like about the book. All the negative aspects, you list them in your review. The title of the book must be in the review as well, and the author's name must occur at least once in the review. If a book does not seem to have been professionally edited, and if you find more than 10 errors, do not give it a perfect 4 out of 4 rating. It is not accepted to claim a book was professionally edited and give it 4 out of 4 stars when it has more than 10 errors. So you're required to mention the first 10 errors that you see if there are at least 10 in the book. If there are more than 10, you're only required to take note of the first 10. So after you finish all that, write up a good review, spell check it, proofread it, then you go to the review tab, the review team page, and you post your review. So when you're reporting your errors, you need to say what the error is. You have the page number, example of the error, where you find the error and what the error is, and explain what there, whether it is a missing comma, a missing full stop, a missing quotation mark, anything like that. You need to state it in your notes. After you submit the review, it will not immediately be publicly visible. The review will first need to be approved by a moderator, so by an editor. So the editors are going to grade your review. So you're going back to school again. And they're going to check if you follow the guidelines, if you have any errors in your review, if you do everything that you're supposed to do. Then they will grade it, and this grade will affect your overall score, your reviewer score, which the score that determines the amount you get paid. Okay, occasionally some of the reviews will be rejected. That is if you do not follow the guidelines, and also some will not be published for those books that the authors just want a private thingy. They just want a private review. They don't want everybody to see the review. So the first review will not be paid, as we established already. So the first review is basically your test, your trial, to see if you are able to do reviews. If your review does not adhere to the guidelines, then you may not be eligible to do paid reviews after that, depending on your reviewer score. The biggest factor in your reviewer score is how well you and your reviews follow the guidelines. So other terms and policies. Deadlines. You must update the status in the required deadlines that are listed. If you miss the deadlines, you'll be penalized. So before selecting a book, you are to carefully read the description of the book. Please read the description of the book. Don't just download the book because you like the cover. Read the description of the book to see if it's the right fit for you. How will you be getting paid? Payments are sent via PayPal, so you have to create a PayPal address. Let's go back to the home page and let's go to free daily giveaway. So they have, apart from reviews, they have other ways that you can make money on the site. On the daily giveaway, all you have to do is click enter, and the price for the daily giveaway is $10 to $20 depending on the amount of posts that you have on the site. So every day you have to come back here and you have to click enter. I have entered already. So you read the sample. After reading the sample, you click enter and you're entered into winning $10 to $20 per day. Well, you're not doing every day, but per day. You get 1 point for commenting on the review, 1 point for commenting on Facebook, 1 point for retweeting the announcement, the book of the day announcement, 1 point for commenting on LinkedIn, for sharing on Pinterest, for using their bookshelves, and for having more than 10 posts, and then you get a secret code in your email. Now, one other way that you can make some money is your Twitter rewards program, and this is all the money I have made. You get $5 per month, well, $5 per 30 day, providing that you do all the retweet. You retweet the book of the day each day, comment on them, add them to your bookshelf each day. You have to do it every day, every single day for 30 days. So there's a book of the day retweet, there's a book of the day announcement tweet each day. So all you have to do is click retweet, post a reply on the tweet. So say something about the book after you read the sample. Say something about the book, retweet it, like it, and add it to your bookshelf. And they have rules. Well, every section of the website has rules. So it is important that you follow the rules, so you won't get penalized and you will get your money to do your little online shopping and your little Amazon shopping and your Shein shopping while you have your day job. So this is something that you can do on the side. Oh, and the retweet must be done within 24 hours after they have posted the book of the day announcement on Twitter. So you'll have to add your Twitter, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, all your social profiles, so you can comment on book of the day to get your money. So now let's go to select a book. You go on the update tab, you click on select, and then they'll show you the books that are available. So here are some $30 books. Most of them are free books. You get a free book for doing a review. So $30 to $15, and you have some $5 ones, different genres. So you choose a genre that best suits you, a genre that you like most and you like reading. And this is a list of books you have to choose from. So you have different genres: drama, poetry, sci-fi, fantasy, historical fictions. So how much did I get paid after 1 year of using Online Book Club? So after 1 year, I did 132 reviews and I made $951. So that is in addition to the Twitter rewards money and the book of the day money. Well, it takes about 3 months to get to the top of the book of the day thingy though. And they have a section called first in review, but you have to reach a certain level before you can do first in, where you get $25 for 30 days, but you have to read the first 10 pages of the book and write a short review. And I've made $200 doing this. So people, you can join Online Book Club if you like reading. If you want to make an extra money, please join. Don't knock it until you try it. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing this with someone.